Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential steroid rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself, but I tell you what, this could be a bit different. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical presence about him. He's good on the turn for a big man, and he loves to work the ball onto that very powerful left foot.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Lingard. And it's Herrera. Manchester, oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Manchester do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Shaw, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Lingard. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Mercado. Muriel. Pablo Sarabia. And the Herrera. And it's Pogba. Back into the middle. And he's there to cut it out. Breaks on here. Banega. Andre Silva. Pablo Sarabia. And he's there to hoof it away. That's a throw. Now it's Muriel. Martial. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Sevilla just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Real has a hit! Goal! The breakthrough strike! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
A 1-0 lead established. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Herrera. Pogba pumps it into the area. Andre Silva goes looking. Oh, great! Shakes the shoots! Lingard. Mercado positions himself well and cuts it out. Navas. He's found his man. Surely a shot. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hits one! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Manchester grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And the Herrera. And it's Pogba. Herrera with a long pass. It's Martial! He's done very well to get to that.
Martial is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Goalkeeper's ball. Andre Silva. Done very well to intervene. Lingard. And it's Navas. Herrera gets into the right position to intercept. Martial. Matic. And the first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Sevilla head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're just settling back into this second half. Luis Muriel. Now it's Jesus Navas. Luis Muriel. Can he score? He's delivered all right!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Sevilla get themselves into the lead. Pogba. Matic. Phil Jones.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Vidal cuts it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves. That does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Oh, that's a waste. Mercado. It's Pablo Sarabia. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Lobs it in gently. Luis Muriel plays it out to the wing. Jesus Navas tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. Now it's Martial. Great ball, and now the shot.
Manchester showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Jesus Navas, already, of course, on the score sheet. Is it in? Now a chance to break. Has he found his man? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aimed long and direct. Pogba. Lingard. Martial. Martial! Oh, great save, real class.
Martial sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Pogba does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Sanchez. Nicely measured pass. Corner it is.
Sevilla are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Valencia. Played into the middle.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Lukaku.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Alexis Sanchez. Could cross it here. Escudero. Forward it goes.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Valencia. Up he gets! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Shot goal! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Sevilla win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Sevilla won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.